Hi everybody, it's Storytime with Alicia again. This week I'm going to do same thing as always, but the theme is going to be food. So we're going to read a story with food in it, and we're going to do a little food craft, which will require some adult help. And then I'm also going to start off with a song that is about food too, and it's called On Top of Spaghetti, and it goes like this. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out of the door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. The mush was as tasty could be, and early next summer it grew into a tree. The tree was all covered with beautiful moss, and it grew lovely meatballs and tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatballs and don't ever sneeze. Achoo! That's a silly one. Here's today's book to go along with food. How are you peeling? Foods with moods. And this is a little hint to the craft today. Let's see if we can make some foods with moods. This is pretty silly. It's a pepper that's smiling. Oh, this is a funny page too. Oh my gosh. How are you feeling? What do you guys think? Say what you think it's feeling. What's this orange feeling? Happy? What about this one? Sad. Happy? Sad? Feeling blue? Feeling bad? Can a gentle smiling friend try to cheer you up again? When you have to wait because someone is late, are you bored, jumpy, worried, grumpy, excited as the minutes passed? Oh, this one's waiting. And now your friend is here at last. Happy. How are you when friends drop by? With someone new, a little shy. Don't belong? Not for long. Feel secure or not so sure? Amused, confused, frustrated, surprised? Try these feelings on for size. He does not look happy. Surprised or surprised? How are you feeling? Which one of these kiwis you guys feel like today? What do you think? I might be feeling a little like this. Sleepy. When you're attacked, do you react? Poor little Pepper. How do you feel when someone is mean? Timid, bold, or in between? When you're angry, do you pout, whine, cry, scream, shout? I do some of those things. Feeling sorry and ashamed or embarrassed to be blamed? This one is sad. This one is maybe blaming this one for something, you think? Jealous. This one's jealous. Oops. Disappointed too? When you are hurt, who comforts you? It's like a mommy and a baby onion. So many smiles. Can you decide who's feeling safe, who's feeling pride? Wired, tired, need a kiss? Do you know anyone like this? Do you let your feelings show? Who do you love? How do they know? When how you feel is understood, you have a friend, and that feels good. Kissing Strawberry, and the melon looks a little embarrassed, maybe. How are you feeling? I like this guy right here. That's how I feel. What do you guys think? And then, where's this page again? Some kissing strawberries. A bunch of peas in a pod. I like that book. Okay, so today we're gonna make some little foods with faces. So this is a little tricky, and if you're a little older, you can do this because it requires the use of a knife. Unless you want to, for like an orange, you might be able to use your fingernail to peel stuff out. But I made a couple little baby oranges over here. So I thought, you could take any kind of fruit. I was going to do this orange and show you how I did it. So you can get things like, for the eyeballs, you can see there's little eyeballs there. And I use little lentils. In this book, he uses he has some good eyes in this book. Let me see if I can show you. I think those are black-eyed peas. So if you have those, they're like a dried bean. Those are good eyeballs. But sometimes you just do a little slit. You don't even need eyeballs. Depends on what kind of a expression you want to make on your face, on the face of your fruit. So we'll use some lentils. And you can kind of look at your fruit and go, do I see a face pop out at me even before I cut it? What can you imagine this one? Let's see. I see some creases here. That almost looks like it could be, maybe this one could be sleepy and those are its creases. Or it could be yelling and it's like squinting its eyes. We should do that. So this is where you can get a knife and you want to have a sharp knife. So maybe what you could do is have a grown-up cut, but you can tell them where. So if you think, I want to have a slit here and a slit there to put the little lentils in, or just to have no beans, but just to make that, then the adult can cut those little slits. You just cut like a tiny chunk out of it. It doesn't even have to be very big. See, I made it really small. Depends on how big you want it to be, but Then I'll stick a little lentil in there. Just to make a little eyeball. And I'll do the other side. You can kind of, oopsie. Yeah, don't do this at home, kids, without help. Oops, that lentil kind of fell in there. So he's looking, we can go, okay, this one's looking kind of mad maybe. So maybe I'll do like a mad open mouth. It's kind of like carving a pumpkin. So you can figure out how you want your pumpkin carved and you tell your parents where you want them to cut it. Same kind of deal. Let's see. See what this looks like. Just cut into it, and then you can kind of pop it out. Whoa, and the orange is funny because it has this white inside, and you can see in this book he makes little teeth sometimes. That's pretty cool, huh? I don't know if I have the talent to do that, but let's see what I can do. Let's see. Pop this part out. Oh, maybe I'll take some of this white out. Kind of scrape it out. Alright, I use my finger to kind of scrape out the rest. You can do that too. And it's a mad orange. It's a mad mommy orange by her little babies. So if you don't want to, or if you don't have a parent that can help you with a knife to cut this out, you can always take a piece of fruit and a Sharpie. You can draw your own face on there, right? That's another. Easy craft. Take a marker. Take a fruit. There. There you go. And you can use any kind of fruit. Like the guy in the book uses kiwis, he uses apples. You kind of see, like, is there a face I can make out of this side or that side? You can use a banana. Anything you want. Make a little fruit family. That's it till next week. Thanks for watching.